Okay, so I kept the queen, heap of workers and a lot of carton material, nesting material, put even mulch in there. So what I've done, I've got the queen, she was just sitting out on top. I placed her in after I put all this other stuff in. Now, as we can see here, see where my screwdriver is, where these workers are, that's the queen underneath it. So see that we've got that little dark part starting? So what's happening is the workers are actually building a new little chamber for the queen. You can see that's very distinct there, all this dark layering. So I suspect by this evening they'll have her all sealed up in her own chamber, regulating her, and with a bit of moisture and a bit of food in there, these guys will keep going. The last ones I did a bit of an experiment with, I decided just to see how long they'll last with nothing basically other than a little bit of nesting material. Now the funny thing that happened there is they actually ended up cannibalizing her. Once they worked out there wasn't any food to be feeding her, they started eating each other, believe it or not, grooming each other, and then continued to eat and cannibalize. And they eventually actually ate the queen as well. So the workers are just programmed for colony survival. But obviously that colony survival is food more than keeping the queen alive, which is interesting. I believe it's probably to do with if they stay alive and the queen is under extreme stress, when it comes to molting stage early, so usually probably nymph 2 or so of the workers, we'll probably start seeing the workers change into developing alates, so into a neotenic queen, if you will, or a flightless queen. So that's probably what happened in the other case. So here it's going to be interesting to watch and observe these guys and see what happens. But as you can see right in the center here, they are busy little termites getting ready to close her off. So what I'll do is I'll just put this piece back over the top just for a bit of extra protection, if you will. It's not really sitting on them, it's just sort of holding a bit more moisture in it. And I'll observe these guys, but I suspect by this evening they'll have her completely closed off. And you can see there's a bit of moisture that I've got down the bottom with the mulch and whatnot, so I'm not even going to seal this up. I'm just going to leave it open and watch them. Anyway, termites, damn, they're interesting. So we'll learn some more. Okay everyone, hooroo.